Hey folks, I know this is probably going to be late because my videos have been late recently, but I just wanted to show you what's going on this week. So, right there's my sweet potatoes, which I had a video on. Alright, in here I planted the uni, or whatever, the Chilean guava. This plant's from my mom. This is raspberry I got from Miss Pero. It's doing awesome. All this is new growth, all these little leaves, and these big ones are, these really big ones are the ones that were originally there. That was first new growth, and a second new growth, and third new growth. So this is just doing awesome. Alright, so this right here didn't flower, which I didn't expect it to. The flower died on it, but it's still strong, even though it looks a little black. I think it's going to make it. I think it's rooting, hopefully. And my lemon tree is doing awesome. These 3 new leaves and some neat new leaf down here. There's one other somewhere else. That all came out this week. So I'm really happy with that. It really likes being outside. Alright, my my olive. This got bent over and was like leaning over downwards. So I put this little itty bitty baby trellis in there, and that seems to be doing great. In fact, there's a new growth on it right there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Maybe not. Anyway, so there's new growth in there, and the pineapple is starting a little baby right there. Alright, my banana is just doing really awesome. It really likes the heat, obviously. New leaf is getting ready to open up. This is just growing super tall. Alright, just a little poinsettia that I saved. Tomato seeds that have not sprouted yet. Those are my main tomato seeds. I'm really kind of upset. And this is also the main ones. They have not sprouted whatsoever. My eggplant got a little too wet. Now it's a little too dry. So I may lose them, but I got tons more seeds. These are my carrots. Here and here. Doing good. Marigolds here. 2 different kinds of spinach here. Nasturtiums here. I need to transplant those really soon. Alright, tomato, amaranth. There's some beans. I forget what I planted there. And that's cotton. And so this just started the 3rd leaf, and that opened up today. Alright, so let's see. Rosemary, basil. There's some pepper plants. We actually bought those because I didn't buy any pepper seeds. Bell peppers. So this tray right here is all nothing but tomatoes, and it is mostly the blue tomatoes that I got from Tim, Douglas Fire, but it's also some of the rainbow tomatoes that I got from Miss Pero. And these are just some more irises that I found tucked away in a bag, and they were all dried up, but this one has already started to get green leaves on it, so that's what I was hoping for. Alright, so that is my plant, my seed collection, and I'm going to take you down real quick to, oh, I forgot about blueberries. Alright, so this one right here, this is the original blueberry that I got from Miss Pero. Alright, these are some other blueberries that I got this past weekend. Here, there's 3 in here. There's 3 in here. There's this one. This one, leaves look a little dry, and this one's doing really healthy. That had a big stalk on it, so really happy about that. It's a raspberry in there. Probably going to take that out and transplant it. Otherwise, just clover. This is more blueberry that I got from Miss Pero. Right here. This is my one from Boston, totally dead. Not sure what these flowers are. I thought they may have been, not flowers, but leaves. They may have been a raspberry. It's really thorny, but they died. But I discovered yesterday, this is one of the blueberries that I did not take out of the pots. And lo and behold, of course you can't, it's not going to focus. Leaves popped out yesterday. And then just leaves that were smaller. I can't even see that. But this camera doesn't do good on close-ups. But anyways, leaves that were like that size, smaller than that, or that today. you know, there we go. So really, really happy that that another blueberry survived. Yay! Okay, let's see, the poppies are basically done. There's a few left in there. All right, now this is some plant that my mother planted. I have no idea what it is. I didn't even know it flowered. So it's really pretty. I like it. So I'm gonna have to do some research and see what it is. But it's variegated, mostly white. Okay, of course now the wind wants to blow. This is the sassafras tree. It's just barely surviving, but it's doing everything it can to grow out from underneath the pine tree. But the main way you can tell a sassafras tree is that it has 3 different kinds of leaves. Yes, I'm not joking, 3 different kinds of leaves. Alright, so you see the main leaf right here, like this. The second leaf looks like a little mitten. Let's see, in the third leaf, if I can show you, it's usually much smaller. It has 3 on it. And it's usually all in one branch. So you're going to have this and this back together, and then you'll have just a few of those small ones. So like you're looking right there, there's a small one right there. Looking up this one, right there is the small one. There's the large leaf. There's actually a larger version of that. And where's the mitten on it? Huh, that's weird. Well, there's some kind of a bug attacking this. I never see it, so I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm just like really happy. And I discovered a small one growing, and I'll show that in a second. Right here is the other sassafras. See, there's the 3. The mitt. Looks like there might be 2 of them. Either that's or a lower branch. But yep. So sassafras. I'm gonna be digging that out. All right. So this is the back door, or the side of house peonies. They still have not opened yet. But if you look over there, those have almost totally gone. But they still have some red ones right there that need to be opened up yet. And so this is 2 more that I thought were peony bushes, but they look a little different. So maybe they're males. Alright, so this is the peony in the front of the house. And this is getting ready to explode with open flowers. Just this little bit right here is totally awesome. Smell. I don't know, most people know, but see there's a little itty bitty baby ant on there. It requires ants to open the blooms. See right there, wild strawberry. They're not very tasty. And let's see, there's my finger. So if this section of your finger is 1 inch long, you know, that gives you an idea how big they are. But they're literally all over the yard. All right, and here, irises. Of course, irises are my favorite flower. The bearded iris is more of my out of the irises. The bearded iris is my favorite, but just the iris plant in general. These don't have as strong of a scent, but they're absolutely beautiful right here. My stepmother did all this. Alright, what you're looking at right now is basically a little miniature field of Queen Anne's lace. Beautiful little flower. This was my real mom's, one of her favorite weeds. I don't know of any medicinal uses or if it's edible or not. I have never looked into it. Most people consider this really horrible, and now I understand why now, because this has literally taken over this entire bank. The side yard keeps going all the way over there. and it's just taking literally over everything. And it's hard to get rid of. You have to actually dig the roots out. So, alright, and so here's some more of the irises. A whole bunch getting ready to bloom right there. But, and this is our rose bushes getting ready to bloom. And there's also some raspberries back there with the white flowers right there. And some beautiful columbine. I love this color. I think I planted this because this is my favorite color in the columbines. Alright, I had a surprise when I was mowing. This is a raspberry bush. I think it has a wild rose in here as well. But I was mowing and lo and behold, I discovered this grapevine. Awesome! This was the original grape plant that was in my house that I was so upset had been cut down. But it survived. And the neighbors said that as long as I trellis it and keep up with it, they'll let me keep it. And so I just did a temporary trellis with some broken sticks and some handles and took it out to there, and I have a piece of bamboo that I took up right there, trying to wind around. But if you notice, let's see, got some grape clusters already. That's not a very good example, but see if I can find another one for you real quick. It's kind of a, since I've moved everything, it's kind of hibernating. I think, oh, here's a really good one. So, it stopped producing the grapes. Alright, the mulberry tree. Branches are hanging down low, and you can see it is just packed full of mulberries. They're still green,